got you, yes he do. If you got spirit.
What is up, everybody? I was actually not planning on posting a video today. I was gonna kind of chill, but this came in so strong, like the urge to. I have no idea what we're talking about, but the urge came in so strong that I had to, like, had to get this out of my body. Is the feeling. So I hope this does resonate with whoever it's supposed to resonate with. Hope it's useful for you, because I feel like some of y'all been looking for answers, or really, truly like trying to figure something out that doesn't necessarily make sense. And this may make it make sense. Like, you can't figure it out because it wasn't logical. You know, you can't put sense to something that doesn't have any sense to it. What I mean by that is, like, this is about somebody who chased you. Somebody chased you. They seem to have put you on a pedestal, and not to say that you don't deserve to be on one, but not to an unrealistic degree. This person idealized you. They did. I don't think they did it on purpose, but it's giving like maybe you knew this person for a long time, or like you've known of this person, and they just always kind of like chased you, or like showed a lot of like energy, like almost like an admirer. But it's like, I don't know if you actually had a history with this person though, like if you actually dated this person or not. Maybe you have, maybe you didn't, but like maybe you gave in. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person chased you for a long time, but they showed a lot of interest, but like maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe you just weren't focused on a relationship. Maybe you were in a relationship, whatever. It's like you never really gave this person the time of day, right? But you might have, like now, like you may have realized that maybe it was a mistake. For somebody, and it's realizing that I made a mistake. I should have just kept you chasing. But oh, okay. All the cards gonna fall. I see the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. Huh. Why does it look like 11-11 to me? I know they're twos, but it looks like 11-11. It's 11-11 today when this is being recorded, so I don't know. Weird. I see the Star in reverse. Why the Star in reverse? The King of Cups in reverse. Oh, I get it. So, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is about a person who is a soulmate. It is a soulmate. It's maybe a karmic situation, but this person shows you parts of yourself that maybe another kind of relationship or another person would not have been able to kind of have access to and kind of excavate like out. Like, it's like they show you parts of yourself that you still may need work on, or parts of yourself that you didn't even know needed to be healed. Like, they trigger you in ways that you didn't know you could be triggered. To be honest with you, they trigger you in ways that you didn't even know you could be triggered. But the flip side is you do the same, and to them, but in a different way. The Two of Pentacles comes up with this High Priestess. Is like saying, one, this connection spent a lot more time in, like, say, in the spiritual, not in the 3D. So there's a familiarity to it. Like, it's almost like a knowing. Like, you came to this person's life, and it's like this energy of like, I know you, I remember you. Like, what is this? Right? That's a sure sign of a soulmate or a karmic partner type of energy. But the Two of Pentacles is like saying a couple of things. But their truth is, like, they couldn't figure out what to do with you. They never really imagined that you would take them seriously, or that you would even, like, eventually even let them kind of like interact with you on that level, or have access to you on that level. Because I feel like for a lot of y'all, they were trying for a while. Like, even if it was subtle, like, this person has had like a thing for you for longer than for longer than y'all were like together. If for some of y'all who actually have this person, for a lot of y'all, I'm hearing that it was almost like, we didn't necessarily, like, you wouldn't even call it a relationship, but you would call it a something, a mistake for some of y'all. And it's only because Judgment. Yeah. you showed them parts of themselves to a degree where it scared the hell out of them. This person was infatuated with you, and this person was like really fantasizing about all the things that could go into this relationship with, but it was coming from a place of possession. And what I mean by possession, it was coming from a place of like, they looked at you almost like this trophy or like this goal or like this thing that wasn't even a person anymore. It was almost like if I can score this person, then I'm gonna be all right. Like if I must be good if I got them. And it's like they were looking at it from like the wrong way, to the point where it was like it was already failed before you even got to the breaking point. Like when you met, it was already gonna be a hard lesson. Something about fantasy versus reality. And the thing is, I think they got tested. The King of Cups in reverse with this star in reverse. Your guides or your ancestors paid this person a visit. They paid this person a visit. Your ancestors went to this person. And I think they really did do a number on them. Do I think that they know that was your ancestors? No, it may have manifested as like a dream or like a feeling or fear or something. They got into the head, like this person was not going to do right by you. It's almost like saying you got out when you got out, because if you would have been in it longer, it would have turned into something that you would have never expected. This person could have been abusive. This person could have been literally somebody who will put you on a pedestal or almost worship you just to attach to you, get to you. And then when the reality doesn't match the fantasy, they won't just like walk away. They'll try to destroy you. They would have just tried to destroy you. They did, like I said, they weren't even at this phase at this point in time, but something about your higher self, your ancestors knew. You already protected. They were like, not this one. Not this one. This isn't even on the timeline. This ain't even, no, we don't even need this lesson. They got stuff to do. They got things. No, you're pulling them away from what they're supposed to be doing over some BS that has no basis in reality. It doesn't help you or them. No. So how it manifested to them was fear, most likely. They couldn't even put their finger on it. Like, I don't know what it is about this person now, but I feel uncomfortable. Like you may have felt them kind of being distant or like kind of almost weaning themselves off. Because what's in their heart wasn't love. It was possession. And I think it may have been a lesson that you've already learned before. And like, you may not even know why. You may still be sitting here wondering like, what the hell happened? Like, I thought things were good. Like they were really like into me. What happened? You start to wonder if it was something that you did. They may have even flipped this on you in a way. For some people, they may have actually like started a fight or like poked at something on purpose just to get you to react and give them a reason to be like, see, I knew I was right. Never mind. Or even lash out at you for them provoking you. It's giving that. This person's really immature, by the way. And the King of Cups in reverse is also, it's emotional manipulation. Like this person didn't admire you so much as they were love bombing you. And this star in reverse was like, we've already learned this lesson. And I feel like, yeah, the King of Swords in reverse, chopped at the knees. This person ghosted, like ran away, like high speed, like running. Because it's almost like they felt like on some energetic level, on some soul level, they felt like if I was to, like, if I mess this up, if I give it that, they were intimidated. If I give it this person, like my life is gonna fall apart, because it probably would have. Like it was almost like your ancestors went there with a baseball bat and was like, "What are your intentions?" Boom, 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 boom. Sir, what were your intentions? Because if they weren't, if they felt the wrong thing coming from this person, cut it off. I mean, it was a test, and I'm not saying that your ancestors forced this person or blocked this person. They did not. They did get to them like I said, in their head in a little bit, and if they weren't ready, if they weren't serious, if this wasn't real, they were not going to be able to face that. It came out. It projected as a fear or an intimidation, or it made them feel very small, and they don't know why they were feeling small. They like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what it is about you. Like, and if they're especially immature, they'll blame you for it, for not like for how that feeling, whatever feeling that is, and it just leaves you feeling confused and crazy. You're not. You're not. The Ace of Pentacles comes up saying like it was a gift. Because this person would have literally pulled you back like 10 steps, and like I don't think this person would have destroyed you literally, but I do feel like this person would have caused you to have to redo a lot of work that you've already done. And when you told yourself that you were never gonna go through something like this again, back then, you meant it. They showed you. Well, you said you weren't gonna go through this anymore, so here we are. Say thank you, because what feels like hurt and disappointment and like confusion, the Three of Cups in reverse, is really spirit just coming in for you and creating a blessing out of this mess. It was a blessing. Like you've already walked through a portal. Like you already walking towards the destiny that you're meant to embody. Your spiritual gifts have upgraded. Like you feel more aware of things. You already knew this truth in the back of your mind. You already knew this truth. I'm probably just clarifying some things for you, confirming some things for you, because some of the stuff that you have worked out, even in this connection, you had to still stop and look at yourself and ask yourself, okay, well, how did I contribute to this? Was this something that I did? And that's not in a self-blaming way. It was in a way where it's like you really, truly, honestly wanted to know. Like, is it my attachment style? Is it my trauma? Like, is it something that you went a direction with this disappointment that one, your person didn't do, and not many people would have done. You know, it's so easy to just blame somebody or just be mad at somebody or feel like you got tricked or played with. And even if you did, and I think you really did, you didn't stop there. You wanted to understand it, you know, and that for reason, like that is a reason on its own why you were never meant to be with this person. There was no way you could have been with this person, and why your ancestors and your guides were like, hold up, I know, I know for a fact that they did not come up in here thinking they was good, you know. And some of them it was even darker. I'm picking up. I've been holding this one in until like I felt like it was meant to be said, but it's meant to be said. Some of them really was playing with you. They admired you, but like I said, not really. They wanted to collect you. You was one of many. You was one of many. They was gonna put you in some third party situation, maybe a fourth party situation. I don't know. But this person was like, they was trying to finesse you. And it's not like they told you the truth about that either. This person they've been coming in saying crazy stuff like they was looking for marriage, or they're looking for or that they're monogamous. This person is not. They were playing with you. And your guides, but for the person I'm talking to with this, your ancestors said, hell no, absolutely not. Nope. They scared the shit out of this person. To the point where they already knew it ain't worth it. And it's not. Because like, again, you said, I'm never going through this again. Your words matter. When you are in a place of being truly, honestly, like serious about something, like that intention that you have, the words that you speak under that influence changes your reality. You didn't know to what extent, but that's just what happened. Star guidance. Even in the darkness, there are clues of light. And this isn't the first time that your ancestors have done this to you or for you. You just were not in a place to even consider it. And that's the point. Like it's not meant. They don't do it for the credit. It's like they do it because they love you. You know, they do it because you are protected in ways that you don't even realize. You have there's so many things that cannot penetrate you or cannot come into your actual 3D existence because of how you handle your own struggles and your own karma. Like, part of your karma is to go through a lot of loss in this lifetime, or a lot of, I'm hearing chaos for some, but disappointments. It's like Saturn hits you very hard. You may have like some real strong Saturn placements, especially if they're like at some kind of aspect with Pluto. This is a karmic life for you. But with that being said, it comes with so many powerful gifts and so many powerful, profound moments of like true clarity that helps people. The fire of rebirth. Reborn in the flames to gain new life. And you'll do that so many times. And every time you just become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And it leads right to the wheel of fortune. Fortunes are always turning. Seize the opportunity to change the future. And I think that's what your words do. When you are super aligned to that highest part of yourself, it's easy for you to make waves and make changes in your own life. And you are starting to really understand that you've already walked through this portal. It's already shifted for you. I think this situation with this person was an example of how powerful your energy is without trying. You weren't trying to do this, but you did it. You did it. You're protected for it. But I don't know who this is gonna hit, who this resonates with, but sound off in the comments. The signs I saw were Aquarius, Scorpio. A lot of Scorpio and Aquarius. A lot of Scorpio and Aquarius. It may be y'all's two signs or something. I don't know. The moon. So like Cancer. And definitely Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But that's what I got for you. I love you. I mean it. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do.